other side of Selena. High energy like her music, high style like her videos. Selena's dream of launching a fashion career came true in 1994 when she opened her Selena Etc. store on Everhart and another just like it in San Antonio. Her sister Suzette remembers the dream.
Her boutiques and her line of clothing were a perfect example of what she had in mind. You know, that she knew, I think she really knew where she wanted to be at a certain time in her life, you know, and she started at a very early age.
Now, Suzette runs the fashion business Selena started, trying to stay true to that dream.
Trying to go by her guidelines, you know, we talked a lot about fashion. I mean, we're girls, you know, you know how that goes.
Suzette says Selena was interested in fashion even as a very young girl.
She had a little doll that she made a little outfit for, so she's always been into sketching. She was always into fashion at an early age. And it just kind of grew, and it was really one of her first loves.
That love for fashion and design began as a personal style.
She could take just about anything and just make it really look really cool, and like she looked great in everything.
What about this little outfit here?
We did a photo shoot in Mexico, and everybody had their clothes hanging and everything, and she shows up, Selena shows up, and she has this box. It's like a shoe box. And I told her, "Where's your outfit?" And she goes, "It's in the box." And I go, "You're kidding, right?" Because the box was about this big. And she just like whipped it out and put it on, and she looks great.
Off stage, even in casual jeans and a t-shirt, Selena's clothing had that extra flair. But on stage is where her sense of personal style could really shine. Suzette shows us some of Selena's stage outfits on display at Q Productions.
The first time she wore it for the Johnny Ganala show. And I remember she showed up, and I was like, "What's that?" You know, because she looked real mambo-ish, you know, because it has the little, it's fishtail in the back, and it has a lot of the layers, and she looks really great in it. She had her hair slicked back. This is an outfit that she wore the week before she passed away, and it's really cute because, you know, Selena liked the fun thing, and, you know, it has a little bit of the tails in the back. And, of course, this is the most popular one that a lot of people call and ask for. We have it in the catalog, but we don't sell it. It's the outfit that Selena wore for the Astrodome.
You won't find an outfit quite like that one at Selena's boutique, but her fashion influence is on every rack. From her trademark bustiers to t-shirts, jeans, even business suits. It's no surprise many of the customers at the combination store and salon are young girls.
We have a lot of young girls that want to come in and they want to get done like Selena. They want to have that look, and then they also want to wear some of the clothing that she wears.
11-year-old Jill Moreno is a devoted Selena fan who came with her family from Smiley, Texas.
Well, I always wanted to be like her and get to sing and get to be with a lot of people and have a great family and be real nice and sweet and kind and stuff.
And she's all those things. Jill also brought a letter she'd written to Selena's family and asked the staff to deliver it for her.
I wanted to say how much I cared for her and how much I love her and stuff.
Jill's parents don't mind the side trip from their beach vacation. They say their daughter could be interested in a lot worse.
Right now in this time of age where the young ones are getting into gangs and, you know, doing drive-by shootings and everything, Selena is very ideal as a role model because it showed her family ties, the togetherness, the love between the family and everything.
12-year-old Nereida Alvarado also came here for spring break, all the way from Lovington, New Mexico.
We came down here because I had begged my parents to bring me here for a long time because Selena was one of my role models to me, and I've always wanted to come down here to see where she came from because I've looked up to her all the time, and I came to buy me something because you know, I just want to have something to remember her by. And
the most popular souvenirs? T-shirts and a Selena photo calendar. But not all Selena fans are able to travel to her South Texas stores.
So, of course, the next step would to be, well, if they can't come to us, then we'll send something to them. So we got together this catalog. It's the first. I'm proud about it. I'm very proud about it. It was something that she planned to do later on.
Sure.
I'd put you on a mailing list. We're going to be getting our summer catalog. It's coming out this summer, possibly May or June. And that's San Angelo, Texas, 76903. Okay, ma'am, then I put you on the mailing list. We've gotten calls from Japan, from Europe, from Canada, from Mexico.
The catalog features many of Selena's original designs, along with other clothing Suzette believes represent that Selena style.
I try to grab something a design that Selena pretty much would, I would pretty much think that she would wear or alike.
Suzette admits it's a challenge. The fast-paced fashion world changes season to season, but her chief designer is no longer producing. Selena's death left Suzette with a heart-wrenching decision: shut down Selena's fashion enterprise or try and carry out her dream.
This is something that she started. It's something that, in a weird kind of way, it's something that she died for, you know, and that's what hurts. And a lot of people, it's very difficult for me to come to work. And like I mentioned to you the other day, that I just sometimes don't come in at all, and it's just my way of dealing with things. And then sometimes I can, and okay, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, but it's very difficult. It's not something easy. It's definitely not something easy for me to do.
What used to come easy for Suzette was playing music with Selena and the rest of the family. She was the band's drummer, but she hasn't picked up a drumstick since Selena's death.
Honestly, I have lost the feeling to play, and I feel that my place is here to take care of what she started and to try to continue what she wanted and what she was all about as far as the other half of Selena. I just feel that I know what she wanted. I feel that I can do this, and if it fails, Dot, at least I and my family tried.
But Selena and Suzette's fashion business appears anything but a failure. While it's only a small part of the overall Selena legacy, it is growing. A new mail-order catalog is expected out early this summer. New spring designs will hit the store shelves tomorrow, and the company is working on a line of children's clothing for girls aged 10 to 15.
We get a lot of calls. We get a lot of people who come into the boutique that say, well, my daughter really loves Selena and she really wants to wear Selena jeans, but they're too big for her. And so hopefully we'll have those out sometime soon.
It's that kind of response to the public, Selena's fans, that not only keep the business going, but keep Suzette going as well. She says she's not in it for the money, and neither was Selena.
No, it's because she enjoyed it. It didn't have anything to do with money or anything like that, because she mentioned that to me. It wasn't the fact that, she was getting money for it. It was the fact that you were wearing one of her designs. That's what it was about.
Suzette.